Hoc est enim corpus meum. Nothing can compare with those precious moments prior to the Mass as you begin the function, the Preparatio Missae, when you're at one with God and all men. Now you too have been ordained, Mattia. Thus you know that emotion. You haven't answered any of my letters. It must be the Roman Curia that keeps you so tied down. I've also been busy. I was appointed secretary to Monsignor Radini Tedeschi. Remember? We met him that day I was ordained. He's now the Bishop of Bergamo. We've traveled to Switzerland, to Lourdes, and even Palestine. He's so innately humble that we often end up in the most impoverished of places to bring comfort and the Lord's word. Ah, it looks much better.
Thank you.
It's healing well, Your Excellency.
You can trust him. He was also a medic during the Great War.
Yes, but it better find a real doctor.
Unfortunately, the real doctor is also sick in bed. Ego tu absolvo peccatis tui, in nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti.
Amen.
He is the emblem of my early priesthood, a teacher of life. As I write, I have before me the image of Our Lady of Hope. Remember how she watched over us in the seminary? So much time seems to have gone by. Mattia, I'm sending you an issue of Diocesan Life, a weekly I founded and edit. How often I think of you and of Nicola, and these stormy warning words. The world changes, and we must keep pace with it, because every transformation carries the will of God.
Profiteering bosses! 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 Profiteering bosses! Bosses!
Where's Marietto?
Right behind me.
Angelo, what are you doing here?
I was at the typesetters and I heard about the dispute in the factory.
Marietto just said, look, boss, we're not animals, and they canned him.
They fired him because he's head of the Catholic Union. You should write that in your newspaper.
Yes.
And that they treat the women even worse than the men when they're not molesting them.
Father Angelo, look at my son's hand.
My God, Stefanuccio.
A pipe broke and sprayed acid on his hand and face while he was working.
Angelo, you have to speak to the bishop.
Yes.
Oh, come on, Marietta, what can he ever do for us?
Don't despair.
Here they are, with Father Roncalli marching with them.
That's enough now. Calm down, please. Calm down.
Ah, our young Father Angelo. Tell these good people there's no profit in not working, and that not even your holy gospel endorses the evil of striking.
But it does endorse the rights of man. You should read it more carefully.
I knew it. I knew it.
What did you expect? He's so predictable, aren't you, Father? You're more of an agitator than a priest.
How dare you talk to Father Angelo like that?
Carla, don't.
Excellent advice.
Your Father Angelo is just an insignificant cleric who has come here with you to support the strike. All this is of your own initiative, is it not? I'm curious to know what your bishop, Radini Tedeschi, has to say about this deplorable act.
A strike is an act of aggression. And aggression is always destructive. That is why
He's with us.
I should now ask all you strikers to return to your workplace. But Stefano, our young friend Stefano, could not serve at Mass today. And who knows when he will be able to again. Work should not be a war with its own dead and wounded. Work, which is sacred to the Lord, should be based on respect for the individual, for man and women and children alike. Until they receive that assurance, the striking workers cannot return to the factory. After Mass, the workers may contact Father Angelo and Marietto, who are in charge of distributing food and whatever aid is needed until this conflict has been resolved by peaceful confrontation, reasoning, and prayer. Excuse me. Mass is not over. Credo in unum Deum Patrem omnipotentem, factorem caeli et terrae.
We are therefore taking the liberty of informing you, Your Eminence, about what has been happening in the Diocese of Bergamo, led by Bishop Radini Tedeschi, whose incendiary behavior seems to encourage revolt.
Who wrote this article about the strike?
It's not signed, Uncle Goffredo.
Oh, it shouldn't be hard, though, for you to recognize the work of a good friend.
I don't understand.
Nonsense, you understand perfectly well. That paper is edited by Angelo Roncalli, the bishop's secretary.
What?
Also the one who was always tagging along with Nicola Catania.
We only took walks together sometimes.
We? I hope it was only Roncalli who went to certain secret meetings with him.
No, Angelo didn't believe in modernist theories, and Catania was only at the seminary for a couple of months.
That's all it takes to manipulate weaker consciences. My boy, Roncalli's collaboration with Radini Tedeschi, who sympathizes with those theories, has forced me to bring the incident to the attention of His Holiness Pius X and order Roncalli to Rome to clarify the matter.
Can I warn him at least?
If you want to keep the job I arranged for you, you better stay away from him.